You ever wonder what is the purpose of all this? Um, I just I have to talk about this because it's something I've been thinking about. Like we wake up, we go to work, you talk to friends, family, you go home. It's you have a great day. Which most of my days now at least are for the most part pretty good. I'm still working. But I like what I do. I just have to learn it more and really figure it out. Um, but it's like, why are we doing all this? It's like, what is all this worth? And then it's like, everything's going up in price, uh, rent, food, transportation. Dude, I just put $30 in my tank. And it only got like halfway, it almost felt like. I was like, dude, what is this? And thank God the job I work now that I have a work truck, so I don't actually drive my car. That's what actually really shocked me because I haven't driven it in a few days, and it was empty, and I wanted to add some more because it was just sitting. That's also another thing. It's like you're supposed to have your gas at least above halfway, so that you're not like pulling in air into your some type of something down with your gases. But either way, you're supposed to have over half, and it's just like riding on. I was riding on low, but yeah, it didn't fill up very much. So I'm wondering like what the hell, and then everything just seems so more expensive. Food, light, gas, all that stuff, and it's just like I don't know. I feel like we've lost the plot to life. Like I don't know where in the scheme, and I feel like this is also why I lean so heavily on the early 2000s, um, because it's enjoyable for me. It's a time where, like, when I watched a movie, it was like it made sense. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like nothing makes sense anymore. They had a little, what is it? Not veneer, but like let's say a cover, and they made it seem like okay, this is all reasonable, and if you're a good person and you work hard. But I would say in the last, what are we at? Oh my God, we're at 2027 now. That's crazy to me. But probably around maybe 2005 or 2006, someone came up with like a six scheme or something shifted where like now we're just gonna whore everything out for every little nickel and dime. And I'm just wondering, man, what is it all worth, man? I'll be honest, I did nearly screw up my life by chasing crypto. I'll be honest, right? I had the wrong idea, man. I was going after money when I should have went after freedom. So that kind of screwed me up. But I've gotten good at evading these people. My rent, I just paid my rent. You're gonna laugh. I promise you, I swear to God, I'm not even capping. My rent, actually, I should show you guys my place. You know what? Sure. Um, $363. Now, before I explain, I'm gonna show you my place. Now, excuse me for all this, but we're gonna have to. Oh my God, what is that? I look horrible, by the way, but I'm gonna show you my place again because there have been some changes. So this is a two-bedroom. Let me see if I can. And I'll also talk. Oh my God. Well, I don't know. My channel's small, so appreciate that this is a real person and not some AI BS. Dude, I see so many skits of like AI and stuff. It's ridiculous. But this is something else I'm gonna talk about. I have so much medicine, and I can't really get in there, but I'm telling you, I am on a path to like some insane health. Like, I guess people would say like 99 HP or something. Bro, I'm like 1,000, bro. Or I'm going to be. This is the bathroom. Let me see if I can. I put a lamp in there, so it looks kind of nice. You know, not too bad. Let me turn around a little bit. And, the shower situation is still kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, but yeah, it's not really the best camera work, but you're gonna have to bear with me. And now we're gonna moonwalk into my bedroom. Painting, or where's a print of Georgia O'Keeffe, whatever. I used to live in Wisconsin, obviously, but so this is my bed and stuff, and then a little TV I bought. You know, I got an air purifier, so if you have bad allergies, bro, I'm telling you, you need to get an air purifier because that will take all the pollen out. Bro, I haven't had any issues with allergies at all. It's my closet there, nothing crazy. Another closet right there too, boom, biatch. I don't know. They do have, if you can see it here, watch this. There is some sort of weird crawl space, you know, but it's just a water heater. Maybe I could actually get up there. Let me check that out. It could be sneaky. It's weird. I have 2 front doors. I don't know if I remember telling you guys that. Let me cut the light on. So, there is my setup. I know, pretty hot, right? Like I said, I put a clock in just so I don't have to freaking look. Bro, I've been avoiding my phone like the plague. I shown you guys the light thing, right? Oh, actually, maybe I haven't, actually. I got this weird thing. This is for like your face, right? You know, those people that like, you know, those red light stuff, but it's just green. But I find it really freaking cool if you, watch this. Maybe I can even. Isn't that sick, honestly? And then it's like I said, let me actually, I hope, you know, you can forgive me for this horrible camera angle, but I want you to get the feel, you know? It's a real deal here, man. No CGI. And then here is, oops, it's my radio. I like this because I can just come on in the morning and then just, oh my God, I gotta take a look at that. That sounded horrible, man. Well then, I'll take a look at that. Let me see. I do have my computer right here, but I'm not sure if I'll change that around. Let me see, not too shabby, dishwasher and all, baby. I've been really becoming quite a minimalist. It's just better for me. Another front door. I have 2 front doors. I'm not gonna go out on the patio because I don't want people to see me. They're gonna think it's weird, but I've been trying to be very low key at this place, but this is one balcony, which is nice. And then if you remember in my room, there's nothing. So, yeah, things are very, very insane. And then you wonder, we're always getting like gaslight, you know, about all this stuff, you know, like, oh man, like why don't you make 15 grand a month, man? Why is, you know, if you were a good worker, man, if you did this, you did that, man, you'd be straight, man. It sounds good. It sounds good, but the reality is that they don't want anybody to succeed. It's always been that a small number of people have to really succeed. Everybody can't succeed, but I've learned how to evade these people. And I still, like I said, I still have my crypto. Actually, it's growing back pretty decent. I'm not gonna, but it's funny because I don't even care anymore. Like, I got paid. Oh, my rent situation. So last month I paid, what was it? Just say like 850 or something, right? Let me see. Yeah, let's just say 850. And then it was supposed to be $600 basically. Let's make it like that. Um, and so this month they credited to me. So, and then on top of the discount, so I only paid $363. 371 actually. Um, so now I have a decent little bit of money, but it's not though. It's not free money. I can't just spend it. And plus, I don't even know what I buy. Everything is so expensive that I don't even want to purchase something. It's weird, man. I don't know where we're at. This doesn't make any sense anymore. And then I'm just left wondering, what should I do? And you know what it is? It's a bunch of fear in my heart. And it's fear that they implant in us, to drain you. They don't want the truth to get out, to suppress the truth. Fear is what really gets a reaction, you know? And I'm still playing into that, but I've been able to take a step back and really not fear so much. And a lot of it is pride too. I think I did make a lot of mistakes, of course. Everyone does. But I can't really fault myself, and you shouldn't either, because they didn't want us to succeed. And to be honest, man, I'm just questioning, what is the point of all this? We go to work every day. Most people aren't even able to get ahead. I'm able to save now because I've been able to flip it and it now works for me. But I'm still paying off my car. I'm trying to figure out how to do that and maybe sell my crypto, maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I need to pay off my car so I can cancel my insurance and lower my bills even more. This is my fight. And really all of ours. We need to lower our bills. You know, people at my new job, they kind of laughed at me for getting this place, but they don't realize how much of a cheat code that is. Like, the regular amount for this rent is $594 and about $100 for MLG. I can work with that. In fact, I'm able to save around $1,000 a month. And that's money I can do something with, or just not. And it's not going into crypto. I'm not dumping it back in. Like, this time I think I'm just gonna start building, and maybe I'll get a mortgage, you know? Like, I feel like I'm in a great position, but fear is what's really holding us back. I don't know your scenario, but we all have something we're afraid of. And I'm just wondering, what is the point of all this struggling? Like, it's so funny. It's really not funny, but for us to be the only planet here, right? Or at least within eye distance, or we haven't found any other planets that they say. I bet we have, but I'm just saying, with the real human life. And it's like, here, we're still bound. Like, I don't know. It seems very like, I don't know. It's not a good look, you know? We have all these issues and stuff. It makes us honestly look like a bunch of savages, honestly, which is weird, you know? Because I feel like they make us feel so pride and proudful. Oh my god, I mean, prideful. Um, but it's like, none of that stuff matters, and it just keeps us locked in this system. And I don't know, man. Like, I have so many gripes with the world, but I'm just saying, what's the point? I don't know. I guess to live a good life, right? But it seems like every year the difficulty is getting turned up like 8 notches, and it's like, at what point are you just like, dude? Like, everything is so restrictive now. I'm almost glad I do still have a bunch of crypto because I don't have to buy in really anymore, you know? I don't have to see all these fees, and I don't know. I was even considering maybe buying and selling crypto, you know, as a little side gig, you know? Maybe I will do that because not too much, but if I can make 50, $60 a month doing it, that might be worth looking into. Might. I don't know though. I'm just kind of over it all actually. I don't even want to spend the money, right? Because the thing about this weird money system is that you need money to pay less money, you know? Whereas, like, somebody in my last scenario that was expecting like, that first month, like, they were expecting the $600, and then it throws off everything, and then now they're taking late fees and all this other crap. But because I was able to just pay it, it flipped and it worked for my favor, you know? Like, having the money is really like the purpose, and it's really weird. I don't know, but you save a lot of money if you can keep a lot of money. But I don't know, man. I'm just questioning the system like always. I just figured I'd put it in video form. Maybe I can turn this into a business or something. I don't know, but the truth is, I'm really just bored, man. And that's another subject, but I'll save that for another video. But I'm just overall, I'm exhausted. I'm bored. That's it, man. Peace.